Hi, my name is Meg Honner. Thank you for taking the time to watch this and hopefully learn a little bit about me. I was born a fifth generation farmer on the Yorke Peninsula at Maitland. I was number 3 of 6 children and I think we had the most idyllic upbringing on the Yorke Peninsula. I attended school at the Maitland Area School. My children thought it was hilarious that my old primary school has become a museum, and of course that only proves how old I am in their eyes. When I was 13 years old, my older sister Felicity, who was 15, died in a car accident on the Pine Point Road. This was obviously devastating for my family, and we ended up moving. We first went to Auburn, where my parents owned the Rising Sun Hotel. Then they purchased a farm at Balmoral in Victoria, which we absolutely love. Tragically, both of my parents died not long after we moved, and I returned to Adelaide to finish my schooling. When I finished school, I spent a year as an exchange student in Peru. This gave me a love and understanding of other cultures, and I believe it made me a true global citizen. On return to Adelaide, I studied graphic design and moved to Sydney for a period of 3 years. I then had 2 years in New Zealand before moving back to Adelaide, where I married and had 3 children. We moved to Brisbane for 3 years after that, which we all thoroughly enjoyed. After 27 years of marriage, my husband and I decided to divorce. Sometime later, I reconnected with my very first boyfriend from Maitland, Andy, and we decided to move back to his family farm at Yorke Valley, where we live today. We spent 6 years restoring the old farmhouse and have now started working on the other buildings. We've converted the shearing shed into a community pottery studio where I work as a ceramic artist. We also have accommodation in the farmhouse, welcoming tourists from all over the world, which has been really fantastic. I decided to run as a candidate for the council because I'm worried about the future of our community. My ancestors worked really hard to make our way of life here on the peninsula, and I think they'd be disappointed if I didn't put my hand up. I think I have a wealth of life experience that I can bring to the council. If we're to thrive in the future, we need to have a united council that will help unite our community. The council should be more proactive and positive towards progressing the Yorke Peninsula into the future. The council should be helping our community, not hindering them. There should be more local initiatives supported by the council. For obvious reasons, our roads are a major issue for me. The Pine Point Road is as bad today as it was when my sister was killed. The council needs a better plan to help fix the state of our roads. The number of cars on our road has increased dramatically over the last 5 years. Andy and I often joke about the caravans and boats going past, saying, well, they must be lost. But increased tourist numbers and the advent of the GPS have meant that our roads are busier than ever. I think that the increasing number of tourists on Yorke Peninsula need extra infrastructure to make tourism more sustainable in the future. Like them or not, tourists really do help support our towns. I strongly believe that we can't just keep raising rates to support salaries in the council. It's not a solution and it's not sustainable. Also, the council needs fairer female representation. I'm not saying that because I am one, although clearly I am, but women often have different viewpoints to men. Rural women in particular face different challenges to rural men, and a little more diversity in the council wouldn't be a bad thing. As our council area is so large and diverse, we need to find a way to bring all of our communities together. We need to think about Yorke Peninsula as a whole, not just the coast or just the towns where we live. We are one people on Yorke Peninsula. I'm currently a member of the Yorke Peninsula Arts and Culture Working Group. After the success of our first Grounded Festival in 2023, this August we'll be having our second festival. The festival celebrates arts and artists of all ages from all over the peninsula, and this year we have a really exciting program of events, and there will be something for everyone. I'm also a member of the Maitland Progress Association and a convener at the Maitland Show. As a graphic designer, I'm really a glorified problem solver. I like finding solutions as part of a team. If elected as a councillor, I will act with integrity and honesty. and work to the best of my ability on behalf of the ratepayers. I do truly believe in the power of community and our ability to get things done together. That's enough about me, so please go back to your lives. Thank you for listening. Bye.